Welcome to Dirt, Sweat, and Gears, where the vehicle warranty is always about to expire. I'm going to be brief today and do a quick uncut video for you guys because I really don't have any videos done today. I have been making progress on pretty much, well, not everything, but on 3 vehicles. So I want to just give a quick breakdown of what I've got going on with each of my vehicles, and so you know what to look forward to for next time. First up, I got the Studebaker. I have been checking it periodically for more rat activity. I believe I've got that cleared up for now. I haven't seen any rat turds in the cab since I cleaned it all out and recovered the cap on the floor. So the Studebaker is back to being more or less stable-ish. I still can't keep it running, but I think that's just no fuel in the tank or something's going on with the fuel. Because when I put fuel straight in the carburetor, it runs just fine. The Maverick I have done nothing to, and it really makes me sad. The next thing I want to do is hook up a vacuum gauge in the car so that I can drive it and observe what happens to the vacuum when I put the car under load, because that's going to guide me into whether or not I have a vacuum leak or if I just need to dial back the timing a little bit more. It's going to give me a little bit more information to do what's right for that car. The Miata, I have been making progress on it. I got the cooling system mostly back together, but I have not yet bought. It's really embarrassing. It's taken me like 2 months to get this thing. I have not yet bought the thermostat housing gasket. Don't ask why. I've even been to auto parts stores and I just forgot to ask. So that's going to come eventually. I started to put the air conditioning system back together, but I also want to buy an AC pump before I share that all with you guys so that I can kind of try to get it more or less complete. And most importantly, the thing that's stopping me from actually putting this car on the ground and driving it is the steering rack. I sent it off to Cordone for a rebuild, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I haven't received it back yet. So I really can't do a whole lot to this car until I get the steering rack back in, because it's really not worth the time unless I'm getting it closer to being on the road. The motorcycle, I did do some work to it. I did not end up selling it, even though amazingly, I even came down to the guy's offering price, which was way low. But he's still test riding other bikes. I think he's just being really picky, and I get it. I understand. He's trying to find the right machine for him. So if that's how it works out, that's fine with me. I actually relisted it on Facebook Marketplace for $2,000 more because he lowballed me so much. I decided, you know what, hell with it. I'm going to bump up the price, and the next person that thinks they're clever can talk me down to my asking price. I think that's going to be the way I operate going forward with selling vehicles. And last but not least, the Prelude. I know you guys love the Prelude, and the Prelude loves being in the limelight, apparently. I got an issue with the rear brakes, and I've done some work on it so far, but I did not completely resolve the issue. I don't want to spoil it because it's actually kind of hilarious and stupid all at the same time. Just the general journey. Oh, and I almost forgot to talk about the Jeep. I have a Jeep video coming up soon. Something really stupid happened to me, and I can't wait to share it with you because it's pretty dumb. It's really dumb. So, and the TR7, I've got it tarped up. I put a tarp over it. I actually got the paperwork from my friend who gave it to me, and I'll be taking care of the non-op registration pretty soon. I can't make words. So that's it for my fleet update. This is, like I said, a very short video. I wish I had some content to show you guys, but it's actually been kind of a tough week. I've had to take care of some things with my house as well as my grandparents' house, and um, managing multiple properties. Sometimes work falls through the cracks. Sometimes you just can't do the stuff you really want to do, and I just really want to be in here wrenching on cars, but uh, full-time job, multiple properties, and other obligations. I gotta keep things in line. It's not like I have anywhere to go anyway. Uh, even if we weren't in a global pandemic, or at least that's winding down, thankfully. But I can't really afford to go out. So where am I gonna go that doesn't cost money? I can go to the park. Well, I don't really need my car to run very well to go to the park. So other than that, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.